What is going on, Mendham family? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Well, as for us, we had a bit of a busy weekend here, and to be totally honest, it was very cold and a lot of wind and snow, but regardless though, the weather is back to a beautiful sunny day, even though it is a little chilly out, but that's just life up here in Michigan, so it is officially wintertime. And also, speaking of wintertime, you guys, we have, let's see here, what's today? Wednesday, I think it is? No, Saturday. So, with that being said, you guys, we only have a few days left until the Christmas merch has been gone here, you guys. It ends December 22nd at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go ahead and get yourself some Christmas merch, you guys. Link is going to be down in the description. Go ahead, you guys, and purchase some, you guys, and tag me on your social medias on, like, which ones you guys got. Because I want to actually, I just want to spread seasonal cheer, and just be together, like, it's like coexisting, like coming together, for the season. So, anywho, I hope you guys having a great start to your day. How is it on the weather here, guys, at? Because it's probably better than here, but if it's not, well, I can't say anything about that. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get this day started. Well, hello there. Well, come on in. Hello, Bentley. And I guess he had a good day playing out in the snow, didn't he? What sounds good, folks? What sounds good? Let's see what we can do here in just a sec.
You have to get a video of it once it's right. There's nothing left, really.
Well, a little bit.
I feel stuffed too.
Alright. Just bring home your...
And since I guess after we got back from dinner, I think it's time a couple of my animals get dinner too. So let's check off, starting right off the bat, my boy Tyson here, since he's been a good boy so far. And believe it or not, you guys, too, he actually just shed. So when I just got home, I just found this in his cage. So he must have just shed early this morning. Didn't even realize it. So now he can finally have some dinner. So let's see if he's already hungry and he's looking at me thinking I have food. And you are correct. Come on up, bud. Come on. I know you want food. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know you're hungry. Come on now. Come on. Oh, come on. Aren't you hungry? Don't you want it? I know you like mice. Come on, bud. I know you love these mice. What is up with you? Huh. That's the second time he's refused to eat. Well, interesting. I'm not too worried about it. Besides, he's usually got a good appetite, but maybe he's just not up for dinner tonight, but I'll give it one more quick go and see if he takes it. Come on, bud. I know you like mice. What makes these so different? What's so different about these ones? What's so different about these mice? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Be picky. Alright. No go on him. Oh well. Now it's on to my girl, Ellie. Alright, Ellie, are you... Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were hiding. Come on up and take your dinner, sweetie. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Come on, hon. Come on. Come on, hon. Are you trying to be picky too? Do I have two picky snakes tonight? Better not have two picky snakes. Because right now, oh, there we go! There we go. And just as I was about to give up. And here I thought she was not going to take it, but she decided to quickly at the last minute, she changed her mind. Alright, girl. Kind of surprised me there for a second. Good job, sweetheart. So folks, I got a little guessing game here for you. And it's been something I've been thinking about doing for a little while, but I'm not exactly wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to do it or not, you know, because I don't think anybody would find it that very curious, you know. But with all these animals I've had for so long now, you know, I've had Lucy for a few years, I've had Ellie for about 3 years now, I've had Ariel for almost 5 years, I've had Tyson for almost 5 years, and I recently just got Daisy just a few months ago, and of course I got Van Halen like a year ago, something like that. But anywho, my point is that I am actually going to give you guys one shot in the comments down below to guess on which snake of all my animals I have, you guys. I can only keep one snake in my entire collection. I gotta decide on which one. Only I can pick one to stay here, but the rest have to go. Now, this is not something that's gonna happen, you guys. This is just a little guessing game, you know, like with all these snakes I've had here. I've thought about this for, like I said, a while. And like I said, amount of all the snakes I've owned, let's pick, I can play a game called that I can only pick one. Only one can stay, but the rest have to go. So hit me up in the comments down below. But like I said, you guys, you only get one shot at it. Only one shot. And if you don't get it right, well, that's too bad. So, anywho, right now, we're going to start it off right off the bat with my girl, Ellie. Now, Ellie has been with me, like I said now, for about almost 3-4 years. And she is a sweetheart, you guys. She is very, very docile. And she doesn't really mind actually being handled, actually, at all. But there have been a few times when she has taken a little bite at me before, and but those were kind of not intentionals, you guys. They were not self-defense bites. They were actually like kind of like a food response bite, because the last time she bit me, you guys, was actually, I think, right on my right ring finger, if I recall. And I mean, it did pinch a little bit, but the reason that she bit me there on that finger was because I forgot to wash my hands, because I actually was touching some fish earlier, and she must have smelt it on my fingertip there, and she thought maybe it was food, so that one was on me. But she has bit me a couple times, though, in defense, so not like intentional like food responses. But so with that being said, though, really, I really do love this girl very much. She is very gorgeous, and all that being said, I mean, really, it's just hard to put, you know, into words on what I would do with her, you know, or do without her, you know. And really, she's the only python species I've ever owned. She's my first one, and she's come a long way, and she absolutely doesn't mind being around kids. She actually is pretty good around people most of the time, but like I said, she has bitten me a few times, but I mean, all snakes, you know, they're gonna have good days and bad days. So as for Ellie here, well, she is a contestant, so all I can say is, though, she is a very sweet girl. Since Tyson did not want his dinner, I think we're going to go ahead and give my girl Ellie this second fuzzy mouse. And, oh boy, she's looking right at me now right off the bat. I did not expect her to stare at me. Alright, girl, you want a second piece? You want a second one? It's all for you, girl. You want it? You want it? Come on up, girl. Come on and take it. Come up and take it, girl. Come on, girl. How sweet of her to take it so gentle. That is so sweet. Aww. She's just so adorable. The first time she took it pretty good, but this time she just took it so gently, you know. I mean, I guess after all, she is still trying to finish off the first mouse, but nonetheless, though, I think it's still sweet. She still took it gently to me. Now, obviously, now with my girl Ariel here, my corn snake, she is just absolutely a really curious animal, I should say, because she's always wondering what's going on around here in the room, and she's always wondering what I'm doing a lot, you know, like, especially when I'm near her cage. She's always moving around, trying to crawl up literally on the edge of her cage here, like, trying to figure out, what are you doing over there, you know? And obviously, she's looking at me thinking that I might have food for her, even though I don't. Sorry, girl, no food for you. But she is, though, on the other hand, though, when it comes to feeding time, she is super food responsive, but Don't worry about it though, you guys. She really also has a very sweet side to her, you know. And with that comes, it's kind of like most corn snakes, believe it or not, seem to have more of a placid temper than most other snakes along with them, you know. So even though I absolutely love her, she is a sweetheart when it comes to handling, and she doesn't seem too afraid actually when I'm around her. So, but I have to admit though, with her though, the only downside about her though is how big she's getting, you know, because someday I'm probably gonna have to get her a bigger cage here eventually, because she cannot live in this cage for the rest of her life. But do I think maybe she is the right girl, the right snake that I might want to keep? I don't know about that. Now, there are certainly many reasons why that I definitely would not want to give up any of the animals I own right now. But with that being said too though, like I said, this is kind of like a little guessing game for you people to figure out on which one what I really should be keeping, but the rest need to go, you know. And I think one of those could be my guy Tyson, you guys. I'm not saying that is the answer, but I'm not saying he is the one that has to go or stay, but with that, again, you know, he is actually a pretty nice animal, but at the same time, though, he is pretty shy, you know. It can be it's mostly jumpy, to be totally honest with you. And don't get me wrong, he is a nice snake, you know, but he's also pretty curious too, and because he's actually looking at me right now, like, what am I, like, looking up at me and wondering what I'm doing, you know, like, and wondering of what I'm saying, you know. But at the same time, though, he's not exactly a very handleable animal for some reason, you know. And he's just been like that since he was just a baby, so I don't know, maybe that's just how his personality is. Maybe he's just got a timid personality, but nonetheless, though, I mean, he does have a good appetite, but even though he didn't want his dinner, so I don't know what the problem was with that, but anywho, though, he's just a really nice snake, though, nonetheless. But, do I think maybe he'd be the one that would be able to stay? I honestly do not know. Now, when it comes to my guy Van Halen here, my little garter snake here, he can be pretty cantankerous, if that's what the right answer is. And he's usually not that very social, unlike most of my other snakes are. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe he maybe he's one of them. Maybe I wouldn't want to keep, you know. But nonetheless, though, I think the only thing that I love about him is just how little and cute he is. I think that's the only thing I love about him. One thing I do not like about him is when he tries to jump all over the place and try to pee on me too. So, but really, I guess I don't have that much to say about him. Look at that, you guys. More Christmas presents are popping up. Only got about like a little over, like not even a week left until Christmas morning. So, I'm getting a little excited, you guys. Only about 7 more days to go. Bagheera, what did you wish for Christmas? What did you wish for? What did you wish for, huh? Oh, okay. You haven't decided? Oh, jeez! He went right up for the camera there. Take it easy, bud. You don't have to be such a Grinch. Alright, you guys, so we only got now 2 animals remaining right now, and obviously one of them is next up is Daisy here. And obviously, you guys, well, the only downside, you know, about Daisy is she really doesn't like coming out to explore a whole lot. She prefers just to hide all day, you know, and I don't know if she comes out at night at all. So, you know, she's literally been a part of this family for like 5 months now. So, and she's yet to explore so much, you know, like she doesn't like to come out and socialize, you know, wondering what's going on around the room, you know, and she really doesn't seem to do that. Even when it comes to like offering her food, she prefers just to hide. So I don't know what her deal is, you know. But don't get me wrong, she is a sweet girl too, just like all of the other ones I've had. But there's something different about her though, you know. She's not like Tyson, which is surprising, because when I first got her, she was completely docile, did not musk at me or did not bite me at all. So that was she was definitely way different compared to Tyson. So in reality, I don't know what to say about Daisy, you know. But I think that's why I named her that, you know. She's really sweet, you know. She doesn't bite or musk on me. So I don't know, but nonetheless though, she makes it really into my top 2 here, you know. She's got a very sweet attitude, you know. And even for being a baby, like I said, she doesn't bother to musk on me or strike at me. So she doesn't seem too frightened. And, well, that's because she was born in captivity, too, so that's a reason why. But regardless, though, as much as I wish I could put her at the top, unfortunately, though, she just falls one vote short, though, in my opinion. So if you put your guess in the comments on your vote for Lucy, well, you were proven right, you know. And I don't think there's any other snake so far in my lifetime that I don't think any have been so curious, sweet, gentle, and kind, unlike any other one I've ever owned here. And obviously Lucy's hiding under her little bush right there, but she's always curious, you know, wondering what I'm doing, you know, when I came home. Actually, you know what was cute about last night, after we came back from dinner, just as I opened my bedroom door to turn on my bedroom light here, she actually came crawling right up to the front end of the cage right here in that exact spot right there, looking up at me. She crawled right up to the edge of the cage and looked up at me, and I think it kind of looked like at first it was like a dog or something, and she's never done that before, like kind of like a puppy dog in a way, but she's never done that before, and I thought that was so sweet. Like she was saying, like welcoming me home or something. So, but regardless, though, I guess she's just getting ready to go to bed, you guys, because it's getting late, you know. So, but regardless, I think it's just so sweet, you know. And don't get me wrong, though, folks. I really do love all my animals I have here. I really, really do love them all, no matter what. I love them all equally, you know, because it's almost like asking a mother of 5, you know, which is their favorite child, you know, or something like that in a way. But regardless, like I said, I love them all, you know, and I always treat them like as if they are my actual children. So, and I try my best to take great care of them. So, anywho, though, I hope you guys actually understand on which one. And it was just a game, you guys. I'm guessing which one I think I had to choose. But again, if this was actually something I had to do, I would not give any of them up. I would be saying, I'm keeping them all. They are staying with me. But anywho, though, if I really wanted to actually do something, which one I had to, like if my mom told me that I had to get rid of all but one, I would have to choose one, I think it would have to be Lucy. But regardless, though, I still love all these animals no matter what. So, whoa, what was that? Oh, never mind, we're all good. So regardless, I hope you guys understand on, I hope you guys actually had a little bit of fun on this game or something, I guess, like, kind of like, almost sort of like Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. I don't know which one it is anyway. I don't watch many game shows or anything like that. So regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I promise I'll see you people on the next one.